Hello everyone, so we will continue over the Spark tutorial, and in this particular video we are going to learn about the DAG and the lazy evaluation. And this is one of the most important interview question also. Generally they ask about the DAG and the lazy evaluation. So let us try to understand. So let us start with the DAG. DAG means direct acyclic graph. What is DAG? DAG means direct acyclic graph. So let us try to understand with the example. Suppose I have one of the requirement. What is my requirement is like my file is available in HDFS location. HDFS location. So what I have to do first, I have to read that file, and that is a employee file. Now my second requirement is like I have to filter a data. Filter data attendance is greater than 70%. This is the second thing I have to do, and third thing is like I have to count that. I have to count the number of the employee whose attendance is greater than 70%. So this is the requirement I have. So in a Spark, what I will do, I will write a code. What I will do, I will write a code. How actually we can write a code? First I will try to create a RDD. First I will try to read the file. How actually we can read the file? sc.text file, and with that particular location I will pass. We will do a practical and we will try to understand more about the coding, but as of now just try to understand. So what I will do, first I will create RDD. I will try to load the file. I will create another RDD, and what I will do, I will create a filter, and in filter I will pass greater than 70. As of now I am just writing a pseudocode. And third requirement is like I have to count it. So this is the what I will do, right? In a Spark, right? In a Spark, whatever the code we write, right? Generally the two types of the operation happens. So let us try to understand that first, then we will come to this part. So two types of operation. Two operation generally you have to remember. First is the transformation, and second is the action. Generally in a Spark, two types of operation will happen. One is the transformation, second is the action. When you will perform a transformation, execution will not happen. When you will perform a action, then only the execution will happen. For taking example, what are the action? Action is like you have to find out the max, count, right? So this all is nothing but is kind of the action. Transformation is nothing but suppose you have to do map, filter, okay, flat map. Okay, this all we will learn later, but as of now let us try to understand this. So what actually will happen in the case of the transformation? If the execution is not happening, then what is happening? Here if you will see, what is our first step? First step is nothing but a sc.text file, and we are loading the data. So first step is nothing but it is a transformation. Now we are saying like in the case of the transformation, nothing will happen. What is the second step? Second step is also we are filtering. Filtering is also one of the transformation. So in this case also what will happen? Nothing will happen. What is the third action? Count, right? This is a action. In the action only all the execution will happen. Now one thing comes into the mind is the execution plan. Means I have to first load the file, then only I have to do a filter, and in real case we will be having a multiple transformation, right? How the execution will happen one by one in a order, how the Spark will know. So in the case of the transformation, right, what generally happen, it will try to create one graph. In this particular graph, it will first say like, what is the first operation? First operation is the RDD, right, where we are loading the file. What is the second operation? Second operation is RDD1. We are filtering a data. Means it will try to create a one by one, one kind of the graph. Through that graph only, we will be able to know how actually the execution will happen. And this graph is nothing but a DAG. What we call it as a direct acyclic graph. This is the one graph through which actually will know like how the execution will happen. So that's why we call it as a DAG, direct acyclic graph. Now what is a lazy evaluation? Lazy evaluation is nothing but a until and unless you will call action, execution will not happen. So that is why Spark we call it as a lazy evaluation. I hope you got it. DAG is nothing but a direct acyclic graph. So whenever you will be having any kind of the transformation, the execution will not happen, but it will try to create one kind of the graph, and on that graph only all the execution plan will be mentioned order wise. Okay, so that we call it as a DAG. I hope